Every single day is hard. This is not the life I wished for myself. Do you ever find yourself saying these words? Do you ever find yourself thinking this and feeling so overwhelmed and frustrated with just the way your life is panning out for you? I will keep trying to relay the steps that I've taken in all different ways, which put me on a new timeline and started having me love my life, waking up feeling like I am living life finally. This is what it means to enjoy my existence on this earth. Within this experience, we are habitual creatures. Every single step we take in life is built off our habits. We open up our eyes and witness habits from the people around us, and they become our own. If you want change in your world and you want to actually live a better life and enjoy the process of what it means to live, you need to form those habits that enable you to see your steps forward, your progression throughout life with excitement, with joy, with newness. You know that saying, throw a spanner into the works. It can be said in a negative way or a positive way. That spanner that you need to stop that wheel turning in that same direction that you are not satisfied with, that spanner is you. You need to be the spanner in the works of your life that stops the wheel from turning in those unsatisfied directions that have you living with so much frustration each and every single day. If we walk through life consistently feeling so underwhelmed with life itself, just the experiences that come into our world, you need to shake things up. You need to bring about change within your reality. And how we do this is by scratching everything we've ever done and starting to implement steps toward a better way of moving forward. If you aren't satisfied, if you constantly are focusing on those things, speaking those words out loud to everybody around you, you paint a picture through your vibration, how people interpret you, and they will reflect this back to you each and every single day. Your life is representative to your quality of inner state of being. If you love your life, it doesn't mean that you have to have certain outcomes that you envision for yourself to have come into play for you. You need to actually enjoy every step forward. You need to make these little changes, these tiny steps of progression, of adding healthy mentalities into your own inner state of being about yourself and applying yourself to live by that, with that kind of integrity that I love me, I love my life, I love what is coming into play for me. When you can reprogram your mind to see the beauty in every step you take, what you project out of you, it is so powerful that at anyone in any situation that comes into play for you, it will start to reflect this back. Life is a mirror to our inner state of being. I keep saying this because it is so true. This is what I have learnt over the years of self-sabotage. I had to break myself down completely in order for myself to build my way back into everything I want to be and start moving and turning that wheel in the direction I want it to go. It is like driving a car. You are driving through your life experience. You are in control with the direction you take each and every single day. If you do not like something, change it. You know, so many people that I speak to about this, oftentimes I see people giving up their power and going, yeah, but this hasn't happened, but I first need this to come into play in order for me to claim my right to a good life, to say I'm living a good experience. It is the biggest illusion. Let go of that fabricated way of existing. It is taught to you that you need all these certain things in order for you to say life is good. You do not. You need nothing except your own inner state of satisfaction within who you are, within those little tiny steps you take. It is the joy within those moments that are going to steer your life into that good way of living, the good life, that higher timeline for yourself. You know, I find that people, they're always searching for a special day to come about where their motivation kicks into gear and they are no longer going to sit in procrastination of turning their life around, of flipping the script on all the unsatisfaction they've lived. It is never too late to change your world and to bring in beautiful new dynamics into your existence. It takes waking up on any given day. This day is better than any other day. Even if you are in a slump and you are feeling so low and down within yourself, it's still a perfect day to start bettering yourself. You must choose in this moment to do something different for yourself that is going to benefit your growth in a positive direction. It is taking the reins of your life and saying no more of this old way of existing, this old mentality of limitation that is in my mind. These habits are formed by, again, the people we witness throughout life. You can have people who are motivational and inspirational around you, but if your perceptions go more toward the people who sit in a lower frequency, that is because that is where it's based upon. When you came into this world, something there had you looking at the down times in life, the things that are heavy, that we hold on to and feel victimized within. You must go back and understand yourself. Start to reflect, why do I speak negatively within my mind? And why does this always project out of me, these negative ways of looking at my world and seeing everything around me as a heaviness? It is all perception. Everything, all of our habits, the way we step through life, it is built off of our perception of how we perceive ourselves. And then life will always mirror back to us that exact same vibration that we send out of us. It'll come back and it will show us, this is your guide. This is where life will teach you about who you are. Life is always teaching us about who we are. It is not teaching us about the wrongs of others. It is only reflecting back to us a mirror image of what light do we hold ourselves. This is what life teaches us. Taking control of your life comes from you understanding this massive factor. This solid truth will have you seeing clearly and teaching you where you need to make change, how you need to step forward in order for things to shift. If you decide to make a change and you step forth and you still, give something a go and it hasn't reflected back the outcome you want, that's fine. This is how we learn. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop expecting outcomes to happen like that. This is where you set yourself up to fall off the wagon over and over again, and then you give up on yourself. You stop taking a back seat on yourself and start to understand that those steps you do take. If you have to close doors on certain things because you've tried it and it hasn't brought you the satisfaction you want, that is great. This is perfect. This is the way you need to move through life, to then find another avenue. Okay, that thing over there, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Cool. That's all right. I'm going to try that door now. Open up 100 doors if you have to. Just keep challenging yourself. You need to build new habits within you, and you need to start seeing life as an exciting journey rather than a drag. When you open up your eyes and go, well, cool, now I know where I stand. That pathway did not work out for me. I tried it. That's great. At least I tried it, and now I know that's not for me. I'm going to open up that next door over there. This is what life is about. You must enjoy the process. It is the process. It is not the end goal that actually matters. It is the steps from starting point to end point that you need to embrace and allow it to grow you better each and every day. You need nothing at that end road that will bring you satisfaction today. Because once you've reached those end goals, you get bored. This is it. This is what we crave. This is our expansion. This is what our soul truly wants to do. We want to grow. When you are sitting stagnant and low within self, you're needing growth. That is it. Grow yourself. Plant the right seeds within you and let them flourish. Nourish them. Water them. You are like a garden. You really are. You need to nourish yourself. You need to take your energy and you need to put it all back into you, and you need to start to enjoy the process of living. This is when life works out for you. When you want to shift your timeline, start to enjoy your steps forward. Don't sit stagnant. Enjoy the journey. Start to embrace your life and understand that it is never too late to flip the script on yourself and allow yourself to live your best life. You are always worthy of this. I hope this helps someone today. I hope this inspires you enough to take control of your life and start living. Actually start living. Make change. If you are unsatisfied, take control of your life and change it for yourself, because you are the only one who can do this for you. Nobody else can give it to you, just you. You hold the power within you always.